Feel my cholesterol rising right now.
That's all downhill from here. Hi, my name is Widza.
Hi, my name is Matthew John Peters.
Hi, I'm Denise, and today we're trying each other's catfish.
Church and food goes hand in hand because once you're done with like your Sunday service after receiving the word, because you're like, oh my God, that word did pertain to me, you want to go out to brunch.
A classic church plate has a little bit of everything in it.
Something fried or something smothered. You gotta have something green. Green beans, collard greens, definitely a starch. Your go-to should probably be a cornbread or a roll or a biscuit.
I'm from Haiti, so we would do like a whole Haitian spread. You have banan peze, poucodin, iceberg lettuce, poule frit.
Frying, you don't want to fry too long. I would say, just make sure that you see it browning around the outer edges.
You wanna make sure that you're watching it and making sure that you're taking the time till it gets to that perfect color.
You want to make sure that you leave it alone. I've seen many cases where people will put like their fried chicken, fried catfish in the oil and they want to like mess around with it. You don't want to do that.
I will win today because I wanted to really make sure I put my foot in it, got some good food.
I would win today because I have the experience and the flavor is all in the dish.
I will win today because when you taste it, you'll taste the love, you'll taste the music, you'll taste the shared tradition, you'll taste the legacy, you'll taste the generations, you'll taste all of that.
I grew up in the church. My father's a reverend, my sister's a deacon, and very, very much involved in the church and helping the community. I cook often, especially on Sundays when we get together with the family. For today's audience, Cajun catfish, along with some good sides, 5 different cheeses for the cheese macaroni, and of course, grandma's potato salad, and cornbread on the side. I put not too much butter in the cornbread for those that, have to worry about the cholesterol. One word, I would say soul food, combination word.
Oh, breading is a little soggy.
Presentation is nice.
I've never seen minced potato salad, but the cornbread looks nice.
It smells good.
Oh, this smells like premium potato salad.
You gotta have something green on the plate, so I am seeing a lot of yellow and orange. But you've got your staple, you've got your cornbread, and the cornbread is nice and petite, very demure, so I like that. I'm excited. Can you tell?
Okay, let's go for the catfish, because that's the hero.
I'd love a little bit more flavor.
It's giving, the fish fry package that you be getting from the store, from Zatarain's or something like that. That's exactly what it's giving. Not too keen on that, but it definitely has some good flavor.
I would prefer a little ketchup, maybe a little bit of Tabasco. I could do a little more salt and maybe a little bit more kick, but the intent is there. I taste what they intended to do.
I need to taste the mac and cheese. Not really big on the mac and cheese.
I'm not as impressed with the mac and cheese.
The mac and cheese just felt like they just threw everything together and threw it in the oven and called it a day. The potato salad. It's not bad. Once again, minced potato salad. I'm a texture girl. I need not cubes of potato, but pretty much bigger potatoes.
The cornbread is sweet. Definitely some butter in here.
I put not too much butter in the cornbread for those that, have to worry about the cholesterol.
Feel my cholesterol rising right now. The key to good cornbread is the cornmeal. You've got to taste the grit. Yeah, tastes very cake-like, which I'm not always a fan of.
I'm giving it a 6 out of 10.
I would rate this a 6.2.
I don't want to feel like I'm dogging the dish down, but catfish definitely is a pretty good one. Potato salad, not too keen. Macaroni, not the best. And the cornbread is okay. I used to always watch my mom in the kitchen when she would cook. I used to date this guy from ATL, and he pretty much taught me how to make catfish. I do not make catfish often. I would probably say that this would be my 4th time making catfish. We have fried catfish here. We had it merge in some buttermilk. That way it could get out all of that murkiness. Once we did that, we marinated it inside of the ippies. Once again, I'm from the Caribbean. Ippies is like a green seasoning in the Caribbean. You cannot cook anything without putting ippies inside of there. And then I created my batter. My batter consisted of cornmeal and flour, as well as some dry seasonings. Some macaroni and cheese. What I essentially did is I made a compound butter. The compound butter ended up having parsley, some garlic, and some lemon zest in that butter. And we heated up some heavy cream, as well as some evaporated milk. Haitians love evaporated milk. And I topped it with this brown butter breadcrumbs on top of it. And I paired it with a homemade tartar sauce. not from the store, literally whipped up myself. Mayonnaise, sour cream. I chopped up some dill pickles inside of here, pickle juice, lemon zest, and I added sweet relish. One word I would use to describe my dish is flavor. You wanna make sure you have flavor, 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 flavor.
Okay.
Okay, presentation.
Looks good.
This is cute. It's giving restaurant quality.
It's looking delicious. Nice brown fish. The macaroni cheese looks really good.
I'm seeing, you know, a very crispy, cute catfish with the green glitter, a nice, cute cup of macaroni cheese, which looks like it has some either breadcrumbs or bacon on top.
It looks like it's gonna taste delicious. I can't wait to try it out.
Good.
Tastes good. Tastes like catfish. Season-wise, I can't put my finger on it.
I can definitely tell they use lemon pepper, because I definitely taste that.
I love the way the presentation with the lemon. I think fried just a little too long, but yeah, it tastes really, really good.
Let me try it with the tartar sauce. Okay, yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta dip it. It helped balance the lemony-ness of it. And some good tartar sauce. I'd ask for this recipe.
The mac and cheese taste is really, really good.
Ooh, this got a nice sound. It is very buttery, but you can taste the cheese, but it's like the perfect amount of cheese. It's got this creaminess on the inside. Noodles are cooked just right.
Tasting like it came from Virginia, Southern cooking. Like I feel like I'm in Virginia right now.
The catfish, it has the crunch, just a little bit too much lemon pepper. But overall, everything together, like I could go to a restaurant and order this and I'd be like, okay. And I'm definitely feeling this macaroni and cheese. This is very good. Especially with this tartar sauce, we got a good one over here. I would definitely give this an 8.5.
I would give it an 8.5. It just all has like a Southern type style to it. Would you like a piece?
So I'm from Houston, born and raised. My parents are actually the leaders of our culinary ministry at our home church. I always say that I got the courage to start cooking by watching the Food Network and watching Everyday Italian, but my dad is the one that kind of taught me like those recipes that have been passed down from generation to generation. Today, I have fresh cornbread, which is a honey butter cornbread, homemade, okra and tomatoes with a bit of andouille sausage, and I have a piece of fried catfish. I prepared it by marinating it in a bunch of seasonings, primarily cayenne, paprika, a little bit of lemon pepper. I assembled a dry fish fry and mixed in a bit of all-purpose flour, popped them in some canola oil. I chose the sides because I felt like it represented a part of my Southern upbringing, but also had a little bit of my mom's Louisiana Creole background as well. You always have to have something green, and so I thought okra was the best way to incorporate that. One word I would use to describe my dish is wholesome.
Overall presentation looks pretty good.
Okay, this supposed to be gumbo?
I'm smelling the lemon. Cornbread smells pretty good.
The cornbread does look a bit moist. Love that. And this breading actually looks like she or he, I don't know, use cornmeal and flour, like me, so.
The fish looks delicious. It has a nice texture to it.
Me, personally, I would not have white rice, and I don't know, I guess this is gumbo with catfish. I mean, after church it's probably good, but let's try, I guess. The breading is a bit soggy, but on the outer ends, it's like really, really crispy, so not bad.
They did a fantastic job. The catfish is pretty good, perfectly browned.
I'm from the Caribbean. We take rice seriously out here, okay? My mom always used to tell me, that's exactly what this is right now. The rice isn't fully cooked. You mess up rice, that's all downhill from here. The cornbread is the star of the show. This is some bomb cornbread.
Yeah, the cornbread is really good. Not too much butter. It opens up. It's not too stiff.
The okra and the sausage wasn't stewed down correctly. That's a no for me. Flavor though is actually, it's on point. Definitely on point, but if it was to be like stewed down just a little bit more, it would have been amazing.
I'm tasting different flavors. The rice and vegetables and the sausage, really, really good.
I would actually give this one 5.5. It's not bad, and the outer parts were nice and crispy. It just didn't really have that much flavor.
They did perfect on the fish. On a scale from 1 to 10, I would give this dish a 9. This one might win it. Probably better than mine's, I think.
Hey, what's up, Cocoa Butter? I'm Pastor Mike Jr., and today I'm about to try some catfish. It better have the sound. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. We know catfish. Catfish is like golden brown, the right crisp, the right flour, the right seasoning. So I know catfish. The food coming, hey, I'm ready. I'm dancing. Here we go. I don't know. It smell all right. That mac and cheese look all right. Oh, it's a little too sticky. I like my potato salad to look like it got a little more life than this. Look like the lunchroom lady when she used to get that scoop and can't believe they did that to me. The corn, oh, Lord, I done broke the cornbread. Put these people, let me put the cornbread back together. Jesus Christ. That mac and cheese ain't it. The mac and cheese may be a little too sharp. Got too much seasoning. Let me try the potato salad. Oh, crunchy. They have the crunchy potato salad. I'm gonna rate this 5 out of 10. I've had better catfish. I'm not necessarily a potato salad guy, but when it's hidden, it's hidden. And the mac and cheese was a little too overbearing. This is very important. Ain't no sound. Good catfish gotta have the sound. What's this? Rice and, that's okra. Oh, that cornbread got a feel to it too. It looked like it may have the sound. That's the sound. Let's just see. Oh my God. Who made this? In the words of Cardell, that's special. What did Jesus say when he was making everything? It is good. I'm gonna eat this the way they do on TikTok. You ready? That's how you on TikTok. That was crazy. I don't even want you to take it back. I don't even know who this is, but put a 10 by their face on the screen right there. This 10, this it. Okay, plate number 3. On first look, I gotta deduct a point because it's bougie. It got the sound. I'm gonna add that point back because it got the sound. Is that tartar sauce? They're the only person brought me sauce. So when you put your tartar on, make sure you put, because you don't want to take away from the sound. The what? The sound. Let's see. Too much sound. It's overcooked. It's just burnt a little bit. Man, I had high hopes for this one. The crust is taken away from the mac. Get rid of a lot of the crumbles. That's too much crumble. Or, if I can give you a little advice, put the crumble on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Do that. That's what I do, a little surprise. You did right by bringing the sauce. 7 out of 10. This fish right here represents a lot of people. If we can get past your outer exterior, you're a good person on the inside, but your outer exterior got too much sound to it. And we can't get to the essence of who you are.
Oh my God. I want to thank my mama and my daddy that bestowed these gifts into me, that allowed me to come up behind them and ask, what's this, what's that?
Well, maybe next time I'll put a little bit more work in it.
I really thought that I was gonna win this. We will take this loss, it's okay. Giving all honor and glory to God. Hope to spread the love of good cooking across the world.